for the last episode of the night. We are talking about Ireland. The song is called That's Rich, sung by Brooke Scullion. So let's go. Who wants to kick this off? I think, Rin, we can start with you.
You want me to start? Oh, I don't know if I'm the start you want, but I'm the start you're getting. Okay, so Brooke, That's Rich. What can I say? Well, it reminds me a lot of Icona Pop, so I really like that vibe, that kind of, it's kind of fun and upbeat, but it's growing off me so much, and I wish it hadn't, but it really has. And in the beginning, I thought, wow, that's a really cool song, but it's just, I don't know. And I think part of it might be the performances that we've seen in Barcelona and some of the other performances that she's given. It's almost a bit trashy. And I think that worked the first time, like I think, with the money flying and like the costuming and everything, that worked the first like one or two times. But now I'm kind of like, I need something else. So I guess I'm really waiting to see what they're going to put on the stage at Eurovision, because if they get up there and do the same thing, I'm going to the bathroom. So sorry. So they're in semi-final 2. They're in 10th spot, and she's sandwiched between Cyprus and North Macedonia.
I love how you used running order as an escape from.
Yeah, I know. It's like positivity, running order. Yeah. So I mean, it's a decent spot. I don't think it's going to harm or make make Brooke's chances any bigger or better. It's just a decent spot to be in semi-final 2. I mean, she is currently 34th in the books and in the odds, and I have her at 35th on my personal list. So yeah, the bookies agree with me. I don't know. I wanna like this song so bad, but I just can't. It just grates on me, and no. Sorry, Ireland. I really wanted to, but that's it. I have nothing else to say.
So I can dive in and say that. I mean, Ireland this year, out of the blue, decided to hold a national final.
Yes.
Still, at this point, after the whole season ended, I still haven't listened to the 4 of those 6 songs in the national final. I mean,
that's true. I've listened to 2.
We only listened to, Rachel, whom we also interviewed, and also Brooke, whom we also interviewed. And you can check out those interviews on our Instagram page. Tonight's all about product placements and advertisement.
Hang on a minute.
Well, I mean, I can say that Ireland made the good choice. Oh, wait.
Sorry, I had to.
So yeah, I mean, I can say that congrats to Ireland, because they made the best choice in that national final. This was by far the standout. The studio jury, I don't know if you follow the national final, but 4 Irish music experts ranked this song second to last, and it just blows my mind how in such a trashy national final, which doesn't even compare to Supernova in Latvia, have the winner song as as 5th out of 6 songs as in jury results. Anyway, the national final gave us the first look of a live performance of That's Rich, and I hated the bedroom pajama concept. That made it look so cheap. The song is not a cheap song, maybe at first listen. I mean, if you listen to it for the first time, I remember myself, for example, listening to the teaser of the song, and I thought, wow, that's something really different from Ireland. Like, it's an upbeat song. It's also modern. It's fresh. The production is also good to a certain extent. I mean, we can say that it's good. So, I mean, for the first look of the song, that staging was so wrong. And she in Barcelona, she kind of changed the outfits, but the concept with the two female dancers stayed the same. It kind of gave me Sarah McTurnan 22, Israel 2019 flashback. And that song tanked so badly. It got tanked so badly by both juries and public.
Yeah.
I'm afraid this will share the same destiny with that. Because you said that the running order will not hurt this. Oh, what's happening? Anyway, you said that the running order will not hurt this, but I actually disagree. It's in the middle. Out of in a field of 18 songs, this will be performed right in the middle of the running order.
Hang on, let me clarify that though.
Yeah,
it's not gonna do great things, so it doesn't matter where you put it.
Okay, I mean
that's what I meant.
Think,
yeah.
Even if it had a slight chance of qualifying, I think it's gone now. I can say that because it's following the heavy hitters of the first half, like Australia and Cyprus. And Cyprus also has this female pop girly energy, and this is kind of different, like giving sass, and this is more like up tempo, but we can compare them both in a way. So they're not totally different entries. And this is also followed by North Macedonia, which is also another young girl singing, another young girl, let's say. So I don't think this is necessarily a good spot either. And I think this is killing its possibly existing chances in that way. So one last thing before I give the word to Sarah. I think, Brooke said in our interview that she wanted to enter Eurovision with a song that could chart, because recently Eurovision is producing young talent to the music market, and she is going for that, like seeking that exposure. She's right, actually. This song could chart in some countries. But the problem is that... Wait, what?
It could chart in some countries.
No. That wasn't the shady part. It's coming right now.
Oh, the shady part's coming. Okay.
That wasn't even the shade. Okay, that could actually chart in some countries, because some countries' music industry relies on pop music still. So and this is a pop song that is not so offensive, like people can listen to it. It's easy to listen to. It's also accessible. But the main problem is Eurovision is not a chart, and it's about the presentation of the song. It's all about standing out. And this song, I'm sorry, but this offers nothing to stand out. This is just a basic pop song, which is catchy, which is fresh. But people tend to vote for their first favorite, second favorite, or maybe third or fourth favorite. I don't see this getting into that bracket in people's ranking. But saying that, closing this negativity, I can say that Brooke is doing a good PR at the moment. She is doing good social media, and she's giving this clumsy but also fun and bubbly girl kind of energy, which works in her favor. Recently, she lost her passport, and the Spanish policeman watched the music video of That's Rich on border control. I don't know if you saw that. So that's kind of a highlight, But unfortunately, the contest is about the song rather than social media and personality. I mean, the song is in the first place, and the visual presentation, and none of them work in her favor. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you.
Sarah.
Yeah, I think that it's a good song. I mean, it's catchy, it's pop, it's very radiophonic. I mean, I would like to listen to it on the radio, for example. And I think that many Euro fans will put that in their playlist, because it's a very catchy song that you listen also, I mean, every day. But as also you said, don't think that the live gives the same energy and the same catchiness of the song. I mean, the studio version, it's very radiophonic, it's very catchy, it's accessible, as you said, Karen. And but the live, it's like they can't manage to deliver that catchiness of the song that we listen to in the studio version. So I also have some issues about I mean, the live performance, because I see that they, I mean, the song loses its appeal live. And so that's the only issues. Of course, it's something important at Eurovision. I mean, we need a good song also on stage, also live. I mean, and unfortunately, Ireland has this problem. So they are also in the second semi-final, which is very strong. And so, yeah, I think that their chances to qualify are pretty low. So, unfortunately, but it's a song that even they won't qualify. I mean, I hope for them that they will qualify, but even though they will not qualify, I think that many Euro fans will keep on listening to this song. I mean, in the following months and in their playlist. So, yeah, that's it.
It's a little bit like Benny Cristo. You know, like the studio version of Oh My God was so amazing. Like that is on my playlist. On the stage, it just didn't work in the way. And it was also...
Exactly.
He also had the disadvantage that his video was so good. I mean, and then we were just even more disappointed. But it's kind of like that. So like,
yeah, exactly.
The studio version is great. And then the performances
the video,
are always just a little...
yeah. Exactly.
And Rin, since you kicked us off, I would like to know your
my score
prediction.
My prediction. I mean, do you need to ask my prediction? No, Brooke will not qualify out of semi-final 2.
I continued, so it's also a non-qualification, and I'm gonna go far and say that we can actually see this in the bottom of the semi-final. I mean, last. Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, as I already said, I think that they won't qualify. I mean, because the semi-final, it's very strong. If they would be in the first semi-final, maybe some chances. I mean, maybe some chances. I mean, if of course would be good, but from the second semi-final, I think that it will be very hard for them to qualify. Yeah.
Okay, so let's also go through our scores. Rin, how many points?
Well, I mean, opposite to Greece, you know how I said Greece would get a few extra points now if you ask me. I think I would probably take 1 or 2 away from Ireland if you ask me now. So I gave them a 6 out of 10, but I'm feeling now more like a 5.
That's rich.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually still quite a good score after what I said about them. But yeah, I gave them a 6. But that's my subjective. That's not my personal opinion. That's my combined with being subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I came back to my table because I have to take a look at the average score. So I gave this a 5.5 because I'm not giving a 0 to my last place. So the ranking starts off with 3 or 4. So this is the bottom, but not that last. So I think it's a okay score.
Yeah, I gave 6, so it's almost like yours. So yeah, because I mean it's catchy. I mean the issues is the live performance and the delivering of the song on stage. But I mean the song is good. I mean it's listenable. It's a radiophonic, so I mean why not giving them a 6?
Well, I mean, the team also agrees with that because the average score is a 5.75, which is
Okay.
unfortunately the lowest of the night, and under the 6 bar. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the scores. Andrzej gave it a 5. I gave a 5.5. Rin a 6. Sara 6. Dennis 5. And Roma at 7. So 7 is the high score. 5 is the lowest score. And the
And
average
it's not mine
It's not
this
you.
time. It's not mine. Surprise.
And the person who gave it the most hate did not give it the lowest score. So
Thank you guys for joining. And see you tomorrow.
yeah.
Thank you for
Cheers,
watching.
y'all.
Bye.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.